Hello! Welcome! Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little bit later than expected. I was reading the forums and I got so caught up I didn't even recognize what time it was. People arguing about AI and battle plans. A lot of people are proclaiming, the sky is falling! The AI is awful! It's really not that bad. It definitely needs some tweaks. But I feel like it's in a position where we are in striking distance of a decent AI. Let's see. There we go. We were going to attempt to invade the US this game, which could fail. It could really fail. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we had some pretty awesome victories in the last game. I'm going to try to go a little bit slower today to make sure I don't miss a whole lot of stuff. And unfortunately, there's stiff resistance by the Americans over here in Northern England. Or Northern Ireland, rather. So how did that happen? The paratroopers somehow got put in with the Marines. Alright. Did we get any more paratroopers over here? We did. I think we lost one or two paratroopers, though. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this. Make some plans. What I did with my U-boats bothered me. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't used the U-boats really before, but when you base them somewhere, they only have a limited range. I should have maybe based them behind the Kiel Canal, but they still have to go through the channel every time in order to get in and out to the base. So ideally, if Italy hadn't taken all of this chunk of France, if I had gone to war with France earlier, I could have based them over here in Brittany, Brest, where they were historically based. And then I could have had a much easier time U-boating out here. Now, what is this? These are attempts to invade navally, I think, here? Yeah, they've got convoys that are getting attacked there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the range is on naval engagements. I guess we could go to Denmark and then maybe to Newfoundland. We can certainly try. I want to finish subduing Ireland here first, though. That's my first task. Oh, there's a couple of German convoys that are dealing with some American subs in the Irish Straits there. I'm going to need to redeploy my air forces. So let's go to the air overview. Some of the ones that are in the southern England, the naval bombers that are in southern England, we can redeploy them to the western approaches. And where's our fleet? We can have our fleet on hunter-killer mode. That's the wrong one. Oh, it actually is on hunter-kill mode in the western approaches as well. Search and destroy. So hopefully they will be able to find some of those subs and do something about it. Cleaning up North Africa. Yeah, Italy seems, despite all their success here, they seem to be having some problems over there. We had this before. The damn Free French have come back. Spain had both sides of Gibraltar. Italy had the Suez. I helped them get the Suez. Bah. Yeah, so for those of you that haven't been here, I allied with Poland using the national focus Danzig for Slovakia, and then befriend Poland, got them to join the Axis, and they helped me invade the Soviet Union. We then split it up between myself, Poland, Finland, and Japan. I tried to take all the luscious best parts for myself, such as the oil up here, the aluminum over here. I missed that aluminum. I'm so pissed. And then I've got a little bit of rubber for some reason. Oh, they've got synthetic factories there. That's right. That's why I got those. And then, of course, you've got the some more synthetic factories and oil down here. So I took as much of that as I could. Probably could have done more to the tungsten. Use Rommel to take back Africa. Meanwhile, we've been sinking a bunch of planes. That's good. Oh, we lost a couple of fighters. What else is going on over here? We've got a sub. We got another sub. So, back to the plan here. We've got the bombers now going to help us maybe get some of those subs in there. Meanwhile, oh, that's right. Before I can do anything, I have to put transport planes here. Nope, not 100. How about 10? 10 is control click. Let's put 20 there. And now I have to wait for them to actually get there. I hate that you have to wait. Oh, I didn't want to go all... Ugh, I didn't want to go all the way to 62. More subs killed over there. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're redeploying, apparently. Oh, we have an American incursion over here, huh? Alright, you guys can go back to your garrison jobs in a second, but right now we're going to have you take care of this. American and France. Hopefully we've got enough divisions to stop it. They haven't been there for too long. Question is, how did they get there? We should have had the naval base garrisoned. I do have the naval base garrisoned. Oh, they are out of supply. We do have the naval base garrisoned. They incurred here. So they are in big trouble as far as supply is concerned. So they were hoping to take the port, but they couldn't because I had it under control. There we go. Made them all disappear. As soon as these guys' moves are done, they'll go back to garrisoning the rest of the territory for me, which is great. Overrun. There we go. We took care of that little incursion. Now, uh-oh, we lost a battle here. The convoys were sunk. That's all our Marines, isn't it? Oh, no. I don't want to spread my my naval units too thin. I don't have huge numbers of them, but I did get a bunch of dockyards after England capitulated, so let's change some of that. More of the Destroyer 3s. We need to be able to take out those damn subs. And we've already got full carrier, full battleship. Maybe some more light cruisers. No, I've got that full going too. Be another heavy cruiser and another destroyer for the next one. We still have no national focus. Anti-Soviet pact doesn't have a point to it. I could do Molotov-Ribbentrop pact and then get an alliance with the USSR. I don't think that's going to work. Befriend China. I've already got befriend Japan. Czechoslovakia doesn't exist anymore, so that didn't work out. None of these make any... Oh, we can do... Improve national spirit. I forgot about that. I think I already assigned a lot of the dockyards. I also can't use all of them. So this will give us +1 political power point gain, except that we don't need it at this point. We've done everything we possibly can. What kind of... Oh, that's the Rexist Belgium convoys. And I believe all of these units are currently in port. getting repairs? Maybe not. What are these units doing? It's detached. I thought it was... Yeah, I think these are detached getting repaired. Okay. I'll leave that alone for now. We got a bunch of free military factories. But yeah, let's look at these guys for... So there's 2 dockyards, a dockyard, 3 dockyards, 3 more dockyards. It's hard to say exactly without counting. There's 4 more. So what is that, like 15 now, 18... They seem to have about 20 dockyards. And I don't know what I had, but I don't think it was 20. I think it was like 10 or 15, maybe. So they do have a decent amount of dockyards, but they also needed to construct all those planes to try and fight the Battle of Britain. Let's get a bunch of strategic bombers. We might need those against the Americans. Transport planes, we're still building a decent amount of those. At least we got all these completely full. Oh, we finally almost got infantry equipment, but aren't we close to getting infantry equipment 3? Yeah, we are. So, there's that. Towed anti-tank is full. Mechanized equipment is good. Everything is filled. We have more than we need of basically everything. I don't want more tactical bombers. Let's get those out of here. Let's get more strategic bombers. Because I don't have hardly any of those. And they're very expensive. Jeez, I still have more factories. Oh my god, I have a massive number of factories. Alright, I'll put another line of strategic bombers. These ones, however, are not getting priority access to oil and aluminum and everything, so they're much less effective. But if we just build huge numbers of lines, we'll get 8 strategic bombers per year. Okay, good. Because they're just massively reduced by not having the resources. 90% reduction. But if I have this many factories working with limited resources, it still might work out. Yeah, we sunk more American stuff. Don't invade Ireland. Make some subs. You're right. I should have some subs out there. Let's put those in. I only got sub 3s, unfortunately, but... Yeah, so new dockyards will go to subs, but we'll put subs a little lower on the dockyard track here. There we go. I just have so many factories, I don't really have enough resources to build them all. Okay, so now, we're back to the UK invasion theater. My paratroops has enough time built up to get these guys here. Yes, yes it has. And we put all 62 there, though we definitely didn't need to. Let's put down to 38. There we go. Okay. Paratroops. Let's pick this. Land here. Good. And I'll draw another battle plan. Go from here to there. Good. From here to there. Good. Now we'll try to split these guys up. So if we've got 17, we can do 665. Put that on this one. Oh, I didn't do it right. Wrong click. There we go. So now we're going to have all these guys do this plan, and the Marines are probably going to die before they can get there. Let's see, what is their status? Does it say how long we have to wait? No, it says we can go, right? Go. Let's see if it happens. Yeah. I think I've got the upgraded paratroopers that require less time. And I know they don't have high organization. I'll save these guys to get some organization. The Marines had to go back, it looks like, but the paratroopers should take Belfast. Once we take Belfast, then we can bring along one of our mech divisions here. Send everybody to the port. Now, let's see what's going on. Caucasus region. Caucasus region. Naval invasion in the Caucasus. Who's navally invading the Caucasus? It looks like our allies are taking care of it, though. So there's that. But how would any enemies get through the Bosphorus? Oh, are they navally invading across this Caspian Sea? No, because Iran is not in the Allies, right? No, they're neutral. So how could anybody be navally invading the Caucasus? I don't understand. Game, you tripping. Northwest Germany naval invasion. There's nothing there. These must be old alerts. And they stay up there for a while. Scotland and Northern Ireland, yeah, okay. I buy that one. That one is recent and it is real. But don't worry, we're going to deal with that right now. We're going to let these guys get some of their organization back. Ooh. We are out of supply, gentlemen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Let's go get Dublin. See if it's actually defended. Should have tried that first. But I honestly thought that between the Marines and my paratroopers, we could take Belfast without too big of a fight. And these guys didn't even need time to plan because the plan has been in place for a long time. So they're going to go back and try the naval invasion again. Although they are a little weaker than I'd prefer. They are still there. And now we've got a big benefit here because the Marines are coming in. Speed it up a little bit. You're going to play South Africa? A lot of people have asked for a play of the U.S. They want to see fascist U.S. There we go. We finally got Belfast. Everybody's back in supply. So, let's see. For the paratroops, let's create a quick border here. And this doesn't seem to have any attackers, so let's do this. Which is basically just take everything. No defenders means we'll just do that. And the Marines. Okay, I'm not sure about what to do with the Marines. I think I want them to stay in England just for now, so I'm just going to give them an order to hold over here until I figure out what to do with them. As long as that doesn't screw up supply, it's not. But this does, so let's get those guys out of there. Get them back to northern France. Oh, I can't give them an... Oh, I can give them an order to move to a transport, and then maybe they'll go somewhere else. Anyway, we'll get them out of there. This is Army 4. What is Army 4? Is that another mech army that I don't have with the correct symbol? It appears to be Mech Army 3. No, this was Mech Army 2 or 1, but we had to reorganize it at some point. This is like Mech Army 2. I'm sorry, I know there's stuff that's probably happening. Let me pause it and see. Nope, no enemies in Dublin. Okay, so I'm hopefully, I have been producing more. Yes, we have some more garrison troops right now that I've been slowly building up. So we've got these 6. That's not enough to garrison all of England, so we'll have to use our infantry troops for a while, but we'll take all our mech back to northern France. You want communist US, huh? I was thinking of doing communist US and take out the UK and see what happens. How much stuff has been produced? I don't know if there's a total listed. If we go into Army, we look at equipment being used. 4 million men. 99% equipment and field ratio. So we have 99% of the equipment we need is actually out there. Infantry equipment, 360,000. 18,000 mechanized equipment. None of those really mean anything until you get to individual things like artillery, 7,000 artillery, tanks. I have 15,000 Panzer IVs on the field, almost 2,000 self-propelled guns, 2,000 medium tank destroyers. That's a lot. This, by the way, is very helpful for early Germany because there are certain things like Anschluss, which has a requirement. You can't see the requirement, I guess, but the requirement was you have to have 550,000 manpower in the field, not in training. But when you hover over this, it will count units in the field and in training when it gives you that army level of 4.37 million. But if you go to your army overview and look at the equipment details, this tells you how many men are in the field. This is the number that matters for Anschluss and Sudetenland, so definitely keep that in mind for when you're playing Germany. So those guys are currently on garrison duty because the Italians weren't garrisoning northern France well. So these guys are on garrison duty in Denmark simply for lack of garrisons. I'm just going to stop producing so many Marines. Well, yeah. After this, we'll stop producing Marines. We already have 40 divisions of Marines. And I'm going to slow down production of paratroopers. We only have 3 million men left. Let's hold on to it. But I am going to increase the number of garrisons that we are producing by a massive margin because we are going to need them if we invade the US. And currently, we still don't have enough to garrison all of... And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little bit of firepower to the garrisons. A little bit of regular infantry to increase the defensiveness. Because when I'm putting out these garrisons, they're going to go and defend naval bases. And that is going to be important. And I've got the manpower to spare. So what happens if I do this? 156,000 manpower. That's okay. Oh man, Spain is getting invaded again? Spain? I can't even. What the hell, Spain? Alright, I'm going to bring that mechanized division back. The one that I'm sending to northern France right now. Oh, there goes another cruiser. Another cruiser. The U.S. are just battleship gone. The USS Oklahoma's gone. A light cruiser. My air and naval units are just cleaning up right now. Convoys. There's a battle being fought over here against U.S. subs, which, man, that seems frustrating. So far, I haven't been able to catch them very easily. We lost a battle over here. Convoys. The subs sunk some convoys before our fleet could kill them. Man, it's really hard to kill subs. I think I just need to keep getting destroyer research. Because I only have had destroyers level 2. I'm just now producing destroyer level 3, which I'm guessing are going to be much better at anti-sub warfare. Let's take a quick look in comparison. Depth charges, more damage, but the thing is I've never been able to actually hit them. Sub detection 100 versus 80, that certainly helps, but speed, the subs always seem to be able to elude us. Man, everybody's going crazy about the border gore in my game. I don't care. Border gore only matters if you're going to be playing a game that lasts hundreds of years. Then you care. What is all this? What is this? What is this? All kinds of things. YouTube is exploding. I'm turning my phone off. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so Spain's going to be invaded. We're going to take care of that. But let's see. Depth charges. I don't know. What's their speed increase? Goes to 35. Maybe they can catch subs. What is the sub speed of equivalent types? Sub speed 14. The sub speed is way lower, so why can't our destroyers catch them? I don't know. Maybe they just need higher sub attack. I did get a nice doctrine recently, if I remember correctly. Naval doctrine to help hunt subs. This one, hunter-killer groups. Everybody gets better at hunting subs. I'm so close to Grand Battle Fleet. Battleships, battle cruisers, heavy cruisers all get way more organization. And we get better at naval anti-air and capital ship attack. Ooh, it's good. You're right, my 1940 destroyer... I didn't realize it was 1944. Holy crap. Yeah, I have... The next research has to be the Q class, or sorry, the Zerstor, which is 140 sub-detection. Yep, that's what I need. I didn't even look to see the year you're talking about. You're right. Don't delegate 100% all defense. Well, Spain and Italy, if they just, you know, garrison the borders. Anyways, I've got my frontline combat troops that I want to be fighting. Instead, they're garrisoning all these ports and stuff. So, it is what it is. There's a bunch of ports over here. That's why we got so many troops. They're helping a little bit there, too. But that's why I'm building a bunch of garrison troops. This is Rexist Belgium. It was created as a puppet of Hungary. So that's already been taken care of. Yeah, so we allied with Poland. We split up the Soviet Union, took a bunch of the territory and split it up between the three of us. Turkey is also in the Axis, by the way. They're helping out. So that's why I said the Bosphorus should be closed to enemies. Nobody should be able to get through there. Bosphorus. We have the Suez, but Italy seems to be having some problems down here. But as they can keep France, you know, dealt with, I want to go after the U.S. Maybe the Azores is the first stepping stone, and then the Bahamas. I think that's what we need to do. But the Azores is Portugal, right? So Portugal either has to join the might of the German Empire or face the consequences. We've got to conquer focus. Actually, don't know what all the other ones are. I think those are all their colonies, but we'll try to take everything, including the Azores. We'll just get it cheaper for that. Okay, so what was I doing? I was getting my panzer divisions. And there they are. They're going to come and set up front here. And take this back. Close that salient. And I'm just going to execute it. Because so far, our units have been so massively better. And plus, they've already got... It looks like they're all under attrition due to maybe being out of supply. I mean, they have the port, but it's not enough for the number of men that they have there. Alright. So, I don't actually wind up needing these other orders. And we're taking that. So, what units are left behind up here? These are my other mechanized forces, and those guys are already spoken for. What about... Well, those guys never did anything, huh? Oh, that's right. I had to push back the British Raj, but then Japan forced them to capitulate. So all these guys can actually come back. And I think I might turn these guys directly into... How many did we just select? A ton. Let's turn them directly into garrison divisions, because they will be better at suppressing. And then we will change their symbol so we remember that they are garrison divisions. Put them in the garrison theater, try to organize things. Alright, so these guys are all garrison. Let's change these guys all to garrison. Get a bunch of equipment back. It's kind of a waste, but I have so much. It is ridiculous. Oh, this, I took way too many. Hang on. I accidentally put my mainline infantry in with this garrison division. Actually, you know what? It'd be faster to just choose the cavalry and make them their own thing. This needs to go back to here. Alright, so now I've got another 14. We'll figure out how to split these up soon. And we give him a leader of some kind. We don't want to give him that. We'll give him Walter Modell. The garrisons are only going to get skill 1 leaders. That's just the way it is. So this unit should be able to garrison everything. Let's cancel these guys' garrison order. This unit should be able to garrison all of Norway and Sweden. This gets a little bit... Oh, God, the number of times I accidentally... That needs to be fixed in a hotfix ASAP. My God. So let's see how they spread out there. I have a feeling they have enough. What is this unit? This is A Bismarck-class battleship not doing anything. That's weird. How do I wish I could add it to a fleet. Oh, you know what? That's what it was. I did not have this set to join fleet automatically. This will create its own fleet, maybe? I don't know. They'll just be created and do nothing for a while until there's enough of the subs to make a difference. Okay, so I want to consolidate my fleet. So let's bring them all back to the Pas de Calais. Cancel their missions. Actually, base them out of, whatever this is, Plymouth? Or maybe they can't base out of there. Maybe, whatever this one is. There we go. Everybody can base out of Sussex, I think. Or maybe there's not enough fleet strength there. I'm still trying to figure this out. Why won't this home base change? Control right-click to set as home base. Why can't I tell them to move? Are they still organizing? Going back to port? Maybe that's why. Oh, they're in a battle! That's why I can't do anything. They're in a battle. Alright, now you go to Sussex just like everybody else. That was easy to figure out. Release some puppets. You know, that's not a bad idea. I haven't actually played around with that option. Let's try releasing Norway as a puppet. They don't really have too many things that I can... They have aluminum, though. I don't want to get rid of that. And the tungsten from this... Oh, man. I could release Ireland as a puppet. They don't have any resources. So let's finish conquering them and see what happens. We have to make them capitulate. Why haven't you guys finished this? Oh, they're not on the border. I see. Oh, in a battle, of course. I didn't realize the Irish actually had people here. Dublin probably is going to cause them to collapse. And then once they do, then we can try to release them as a puppet, so we don't have to garrison it. That's a very good idea. Why are there soldiers from the Philippines and Himalayas? I don't know. Why are the Himalayas passable? Is a better question. I could walk across the Himalayas for some reason and just come out the other side with a little bit of equipment lost. It's really weird. Okay, so we're still looking to see how these guys are spreading out. It looks like only one division, in each of those. But what's our resistance map mode look like? It looks like it's fine. No resistance in either of these. Actually, a lot of negative resistance, which is great. So that means I can actually go exploit them harder. Where's Norway? Norway, harshest. United Kingdom, harsh. Where's Sweden? There it is. Harsher. Okay. So do we get all our fleets together now? I want one big fleet so that we're not... Alright. Everybody base out of Sussex and go to Sussex. Once we do that, then we can combine them all and keep them together. Oh, Dublin is almost done. We're almost finished taking Dublin. Those guys are cut off. Good job, AI. Oh, there's a fight going on over here. That's bad. Everybody go help the poor battleship. Oh, boy. Oh, he made it out. Okay, never mind. I'm surprised somehow he disengaged. Maybe it was a battle cruiser and it had the speed to go. Alright, we want everybody to group together so that doesn't happen again. Alright, we've got more factories coming online. Strategic bombers with no resources. Only 8 per year. Go! I've still got more factories. Keep building strategic bombers. I literally have nothing else that I can build. I have surpluses in every area because I conquered everything so far. I have more. More came online. I don't know. Maybe carrier, naval... No, I have plenty of those, though. My tactical bombers are a joke because I haven't researched them at all. Maybe fighter 3s. We might need a lot of fighters, actually. So I know I have a bunch of those already being built up here, though, but we'll keep it coming. No, I don't care about expeditionary forces. Free dockyards. Build more carriers? Probably more carriers. We have a bunch of battleships already being built. Let's build more carrier 2s. We'll put that to the top. And we'll add all of our extra dockyards to it. Oh, actually, we already have one that's currently in use. We'll put all our extra dockyards there. Okay. Anyway, we're still... Oh, we lost some convoys there against the damn subs. American subs are still somehow... You know what? Are they based out of Gotland? Is that my problem? Is that really my problem? Who do I have down here? What are these guys doing? Who are these assigned to? They're not assigned to anybody. Well, then, you have a new job. You're navally invading. We're going to give you a division. Don't care who, but I think we can take Gotland without too much of a fuss. We'll give you von Brock, I guess. I don't know who or why. But, okay. Let's have you do... Plan a naval invasion from here to here. And then execute it. Oh, I didn't actually select the guy. And they need 21 days. So I feel like that must be where the American subs are being based out of. Because everything else here is friendly. I should have taken Gotland a long time ago. Oh, yes, thank you. I do need to sign that carrier. I wish auto... It just puts it in a random dock. I kind of wish it went to the main flotilla. Anyways, now that we've got all these guys, let's consolidate them. I had them ready to split off. But now, there we go. Okay. I had it set to auto split off. But that's kind of dangerous, so I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just going to have this whole thing on search and destroy. There. That way, if they try to do any naval invasion craziness to Spain, they won't be able to, hopefully. Finish taking Dublin, and then we can release them. Alright, are these guys finished preparing? 4 of 21 days. No, it's not been long. Alright, I still need to finish assigning my garrisons. Oh, yeah, but that's not me, so I don't really care about the resistance in that territory, because that's Japan. So screw that. Alright, these guys, these are different garrisons. This is a little bit difficult. We've annexed all this territory, so we don't have to garrison it. That's good. Let's have these garrisons just collect over here. We're going to cancel all garrison orders from before. Now that we don't have to worry about the threat from England. I'm trying to consolidate my forces here. I need to reorganize my entire military. Do I? So I do. Thank you for the heads up. How did you spot that? We'll have these guys all be garrisons too. Because we're going to need them against the Americans. Well, they won't be garrisons yet. I want them to finish their attack first. And these guys, I just want them to get out of that area and come back this way. So they're not under attrition anymore. I don't know if you can make a variant of transports, can you? No, you can't make variants of transport planes. You can make variants of bombers, and in fact, that might be a good idea. Now that we've got the Strategic Bomber 3, we could increase their range a little bit, increase their reliability, increase the damage their bombing does, and increase their engine. Oh, their reliability's gone way down. That's pretty good. The engine gives us extra agility and max speed. .475, that's about the best we're going to get. Oh, the operational range goes down when the engine goes up? No, when the bombing goes up, you're increasing their load. Interesting. But I have some range to counteract it. That's good. Yeah, a variant of, let's call this the Super Fortress. Bam. And now I got to change out all of those stupid bombers for Super Fortress production. Oops. I added it instead of changing it out. Ah. I did it again. Excuse me. This is actually quite tedious, but I don't think you're supposed to get this big this fast, but they could use some quality of life improvements for situations where you just have a ridiculous amount of, oops, wrong thing, a ridiculous amount of production lines to keep track of. Where's the other actual line of strategic bombers that I'm building? Here's one. Oh, it's still on strategic 2. And then there was one way up here that's I'm using with all access to materials, so they're changing over to super fortresses. Okay, good. Now I fixed that. Are you happy now? I no longer have a ridiculous amount of air experience for no apparent reason. And now we're building more super fortresses with all of our extra military factories that are coming online still somehow. But you know what? I want to stop building military and just keep building rubber synthetic factories. Because that's really our limiting factor now, is synthetic factories, not anything else. More US subs. Well, we're going to try and deal with that very soon. Still only 7 of 21 days, because I am not paying attention. Alright, I don't think I need Marines. I hope I don't. I don't think there's that many land units over there. I think they're just using it as a sub-base. We no longer need to guard that border quite so well. It would be good to have a co-op player helping right now. I have so much to do and so little time because I'm trying to keep things exciting for you guys. Like, hey, watch. Oh, here we go. Enemies attacking and being repelled. So they are bringing Marines. They're just not bringing a lot of Marines. Ah, we now have the ability to potentially invade Portugal. We sunk a sub. I was going to go and edit the garrison division one more time. Adding a little bit of artillery will help fend off these attackers from the ocean. Yeah, we'll do this. So I want my garrison divisions to actually be able to fight so they can... A little bit. Okay. So let's just consolidate where our guys are. Army Group South, that's a good place for you to be. You guys, come chill over here. That's my other main infantry division. I call it Border Defense, but now it's going to be Army Group North. For lack of a better term at the moment. Mech Army 3, no longer will you be garrisoning their... I know, the garrison's gonna go away. Shut up. This, I guess, is like... Let's change it all over to infantry. So now we have a better deal here. And you guys are just going to chill where you are until I can get garrison units over here. And here's how I'm going to organize this a little better. We're just going to put my infantry armies up here to make it really obvious. Until I can set up proper theaters for who is invading the US. What I've been doing is making the shield infantry. The spade symbol is mechanized and armor. And then I'm using these for garrison. Are these guys ready? 9 of 21 days. I haven't actually let the time go. We don't need close air support in England anymore. Could have put it over here, but... How close are these guys to capitulating anyway? 90%. So we probably need to take Cork. I guess I could put a little close air support over here. If it'll help it take faster. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wait a minute. Return to Castle Wolfenstein hype. I don't know about that. Yeah, I know Whippet. I know about Gotland now. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't consider it a problem. And actually, it didn't occur to me that they weren't based in the US at the time. I was just like, oh, subs, those are annoying. And then I just let it go. But we've been slowly trying to sync them. But yes, you're right. The distance is a clear thing that we care about. Yeah, our national spirit's improved, so now we have so much political power, we don't know what to do with it. Literally. Could not use it if I wanted to. Alright, now we got close air support, so maybe that'll help these battles. And we got a decryption advantage. Nice. We've now justified our war against Portugal. I'm thinking one of these armies. And what does this have? This could probably use one more. One, two, three. Could probably use another Panzer division. These guys. Nope. It was those guys. Okay. Just going to use these 24. Very simple tools. So as soon as we go to war with them, they'll be gone. And we can take all their tungsten. And then, you know what? We might puppet them. We might try to release them as a puppet if we can. I don't know if you can do that if you're still at war with them, though. Playing as the US and fighting against the Axis and the Comintern would be interesting. Hang on, I just saw we had issues with factories there. We haven't finished our garrison set up here. So these guys are done with their garrison task. These guys, we need to garrison Denmark and this area over here. That's our job. Italy, garrison your stuff. Come on, man. So yeah, these guys will get the garrison task. Here, there, and then the pieces of... Urgh! That needs to be fixed in a hot patch. Arg. I just need to pay more attention to what I'm clicking on, I guess. Actually, this is German. I don't need to do that. This is German 2, I think, yeah. And why don't we do the rest of this part for Italy? Son of a bitch. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we just keep going along the border here? We'll just make this one giant garrison group here. And we'll add new garrisons to it soon so that Italy will be able to gain all the resources from France, which I think is a lot of aluminum, which I might want to borrow from them. I got Normandy in England. Hey! Well, good thing I still have some... I haven't finished garrisoning it yet. Give me a break. Because what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to where the garrisons live. Oh, I stopped producing garrisons for some reason. Oh, this stopped having a garrison symbol. That's all. The cavalry division still needs to have the cavalry symbol for me. Wherever it is. I can't choose it? Okay, it's the unicorn. My garrisons are now the unicorn. And where are they dropping out of? They're Bohemia. I think I know where that is now. There are some more unicorns. And if we... I think it's 22 I'm giving them to. Yes, perfect. So they will now spread out onto this patch here, which they definitely need a lot of divisions to do that. And 26 is all of Norway, and this is all of Europe. So I'm going to call them correctly now. Oops. I already have the word garrison in there. So this is continent garrison. This is northern... No, Scandinavian garrison. I know I'm not including Denmark. That's fine. I don't care. And then these guys are the beginning of the garrison army that will garrison England. We'll start with them garrisoning southern England. And add more troops to them slowly. Oops. Again, this is a game of don't click on the airbase. For God's sake, don't do it. So we've only got 14 divisions for southern England to start with, but that's where we are. Hey, the Americans are here in the western approaches. Go get them! Search and destroy. What are our air... Yeah, we do have a bunch of naval bombers in the western approaches to help out, too. In fact, we don't need them on port strike anymore, because there's no longer any ports in the western approaches for them to strike. So we should... Yes, look at that. Air support. It goes away! Damn it. So the damage we're doing, it looks like, if I read this correctly, we have 60 support planes from the attacking side have recently managed to help out in this combat. They have dealt 18 damage to organization. They've dealt 10 damage to strength. Wow, that's actually a lot. The max amount that can help out is 60. The bigger you use combat with, the more planes can fit. Ah, interesting. So yeah, the combat close air support is really helping. Hey, we got rocket engines, but we wanted to research destroyers, right? Yes. The airbase traps, they have to do it. If you're in a mode where you have to click on states to do things, it should not allow you to click on air bases. Just disable it. Alright, question. Is this army finally ready to go? Yes. Activate. Just get over there and then attack Gotland. I probably should have split it up and attacked both. Ooh. Let's try having that happen simultaneously. And have them go as soon as they can. So here we go. I'm hoping that Gotland is not well defended. Otherwise, I should be using Marines, and I should be attacking both of them. Yeah, jets are coming soon. When you click on an airbase, so if I, like, have somebody and I'm trying to assign an order to them, like I click on garrison area. Oh, God, I don't want to do that. Different group. No, cancel. If I try to click on garrison area, if I were to... I'm clicking on states, right? If I accidentally click on an airbase, it takes me out of that order, and it takes me to the airbase. That's not what I want. Airbases should be disabled when you're in the click on things to select them mode. Rocket artillery. That sounds like a cool idea. All right, taking Gotland? Is there nothing here? There could just be nobody here. They just have their stupid ships there. Yeah, rockets, jet engines is the next research. Maybe we'll get some jet strategic bombers. Jet fighters. Yeah, no, okay, we finally kicked the stupid Americans out. Oh, I did it again! I was... Oh, click delete. Click on that, not on the airbase. I know it should be easy to avoid, but you're not paying attention to those things. When you're trying to do these selections, you're paying attention to other pieces of the interface. Okay, but anyway. So we've got these 11. This is now officially going to join... You know what? That's going to join that army, which is garrisoning southern England. Now I think they have enough to continue garrisoning more of England. Probably all of England. And these guys need to come up here and deal with this. Oh man, they got these two. Oh, hang on. They landed behind us again? I'm gone for 2 seconds. We'll take it. And they've got this in the middle. Where are my Marines? Son of a bitch. There they are. Alright, you have new jobs. Invade the stupid little island of... What the hell island is that? I know that's a name for that island, but I can't remember it. We don't need everybody, though. We only need, like, 2. And then we also need to invade these islands up north here. So start here and go there. And how many should we assign to that? Another 2? Sure. I'm just brute forcing this, by the way. It's not... What is this? Comet sight! Oh, man. That is the best joke. The vase falls over. Oh, man. We started researching rocketry. That's why it popped up. For those of you not in on the joke, I don't know if it's the same in Crusader Kings, but in Europa Universalis, they have an event called Comet Sighted. And in the first version of the game, it only gave you one option. Lose a stability, because everybody goes nuts and thinks it's an omen. And then every expansion, they trolled the populace by adding a new option, a new selection that made you think, oh, I could lose a stability or do something else. But every option always led to a stability loss. So in Stellaris, there was a Comet Sighted event, and it was like, huh, to think in days past, people would fear these comets when we know that there's merely celestial bodies moving along. And they're like, oh, hey, so they put this joke about Comet Sighted and all these things, and now they use the comet, the Messerschmitt 163. I can't believe it. I love it. I love it. Good on you, Paradox. That's hilarious. Alright, so these are the last naval bases that they own as far as I can tell. Denmark still owns the Faroe Islands. We need to take that too, I guess. So let's take a couple of these guys and do another naval invasion from here to there. There we go. So... how long until... So 1 of 7 days for the division. They prepare to invade very quickly because they have... Oh, these guys are still transferring up there. Okay. I'm feeling you guys. You'll finish garrisoning things eventually. And as for that, let's pop out a few new units for them. Oh, I can't give them an order to go. Okay, so they're just going to keep popping up in Bohemia, I guess. Just keep looking for unicorns in Bohemia, that's all. This mountain division doesn't actually have a place to be. I guess we're going to maybe need a mountain army in the US, aren't we? Yeah, the Appalachians are no joke. We only have 3 years, though. I gotta finish organizing all this crap. So, let me see if I've got everything correct. We've got a mountain army in here for some reason. I'm going to separate them out. Go to Army. Sort by type. Find the mountains. What is this X? Oh, in combat. Okay. Why are they in combat? Who's in combat? Why can't I go to where they are? Ah, right-click to pan to the division. Oh! Northern France is getting taken again. So much for our naval bombers blocking them coming through. Although, hang on, don't they need naval superiority in order to perform naval invasions? I feel like that's bugged. No, the visualization is bugged. It says we have naval supremacy 100%, but 20 enemy ships present. That's weird. Anyway. So yeah, see, they are invading in a place that doesn't have naval bases because they know I'm defending the naval bases, so there's that. Okay. These are my paratroops. Let's get one more paratroop building because I don't like odd numbers. There they are. Oh, I have a lot more of them building. Never mind. How long does it take these guys to train? Quite a bit. Anyway. Not important. Available war goal. Yeah, we have until the 31st of January to effectivate it. And we're going to effectivate it now. And that's a new special term for activate. Oh. I never put any of these guys on it for some reason. Now they need to get down there. And they'll get their planning bonus a little bit too late. Yay, Military Police 3. That makes them even better at suppression. And Recon 4? It's actually not ahead of time. We're in 1945 already. Jesus. Insufficient resources. Holy crap! Guys, we're a little far on aluminum. That's a problem. Who has aluminum? I don't think we could trade for that much aluminum in the world. Hungary's giving us 200, and we're still down by 500. Nobody else in the world has aluminum. Nobody. It's not that I can't trade, it's that they have none available. Oh, I'm sorry. This is how much they have available. So I could get some from Japan, maybe. Nationalist Spain actually has a ton available. So never mind. I misread this completely. Switzerland has some available. Yes, please. Belgium has some. Thank you. Bulgaria willing to give up 7. There you go. Brazil, we'll take your 5. We're still down by how much? 569. The US won't trade with us. We could get some from Japan. We're just going to require a ridiculous number of convoys. I have 500 naval bombers in the English Channel. Apparently, even though I have my navy... Oh, I don't have it patrolling the English Channel. Now I have it patrolling the English Channel. Either way, let's go back to my Marines. Where are my Marines? There's my Marines. They need to trigger and take those 2 islands that we still need to take. And then soon these guys will be down here. And we'll be good. How to scrape the barrel with Bridger. Yeah, it becomes a logistical nightmare later on. Trying to garrison all this stuff. It's partly because I'm still learning how I would do it. Because I've never actually done this before. Has Ireland not capitulated yet? They haven't capitulated? What is wrong with them? What do they have left? Oh, they got Dublin back. Son of a bitch. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. The rest of you guys, get to a damn port and go help capture Ireland. This is ridiculous. Oh, they got reinforcements. No, they have tanks. That's interesting. I'm sending my Marines over there, just normally. Oh! They have some decent amounts of things in that little island. Probably more where these subs are coming from. Why is this guy on... What? Oh, he's going somewhere else. This guy is moving, though, right? They're on their way. Trigger, go. What's the problem here? Invasion is still preparing 31 of 90. What? Oh, I need air superiority or naval superiority or something. Ireland finally capitulated. Okay. Let's turn that one off and turn this one on. There, now we should have naval superiority in all three of those as they patrol, I would imagine. Now, you were talking about, can you release... I could release Legionary Romania. I could release Yugoslavia. But Yugoslavia is... See, I can't release territory that is currently being occupied. So that's the problem there. I could release Austria. It makes no sense to release territory, as far as I can tell. Where are we? We never finished our land doctrine. Modern Blitzkrieg. Might as well. We're going to need it against the Americans, I think. Can't make Ireland a puppet state because we don't have a peace conference until the Allies surrender. You can make it once you do that, so I could have made the USSR a puppet or something like that. So where are these being based out of? It's got to be one of these ports up here, right? It's got to be this Denmark port. It could be this Denmark port way over here, but I'm guessing the naval base isn't big enough for it. Oh, we lost some more damn convoys. All right, give me a second, guys. I got to go and take care of a bio break. Be right back. Alright, alright. I got a new idea. Right? Where's my fleet? I'm gonna change it to patrol. Because we haven't had a problem fighting the enemy. But we have had a problem finding them. So if we give it a minute, I think this should update once our ships start patrolling. Yep, there we go. Now we have naval and air superiority. So I think now each of these are firing. There we go. Yes, we didn't have the naval superiority we needed for those events to fire. Now, where are my paratroopers? You guys. Again, we're going to have a problem. We get close air support. There we go. We're going to have air transports over there. You guys prepare to drop into here because it looks like it's not going to work out. We have 34 divisions ready to assault into there because they've got a decent amount of... Oh, I'm losing factories and stuff because I still haven't finished my garrisoning. What is our current... Yeah, we apparently need a lot more of those unicorns. Okay. Okay. I'm going to misspell the hell out of this, by the way. Fallschirmjäger? Fallschirmjäger? I don't know how to spell it, but I'm going to make it a little bit more flavorful for you. Okay, and this is Marine Army. Hopefully this general's probably pretty close to getting... I don't know where you see it. There's a way you can look at them to see how close they're... They get tactics and skills and traits. Anyway. You guys are going to do a paradrop. Oops. Into here. I don't know why it's not showing me the number of divisions. That's weird. But do we have air superiority here? We do not. Now we do. Alright. So this guy's able to execute the plan. This guy... There's too many dudes on this. Too many dudes. Let's select all of them. And then deselect those 3 and then send those away. There's too many. We only need like 3 divisions. Fallschirmjäger. See, I knew you guys would correct me. Give these guys all a new job of just like, do this. There we go. Now there's only 3 divisions. And they're going, so these guys better go too. National Guard Division. That still has a lot of defense, though. Our troops are dropping in. Well, so with the capture of these... Oh, we're attacking and taking out... Oh, they had some paratroopers on that island over there. And we took... Oh, Denmark, we control that already. Okay, good. From here... Can we... Oh, wait a minute. Where'd he go? Whoa, wait a minute. Why did Rexist... Oh, god damn it. France. What are you doing to me? Where's all my damn divisions? Okay. Didn't even notice they were being a thing. So I guess I'll just go... And we've already been reconquering them, it looks like. We've got 40 more Marines. Just, like... Make a new division. The AI is very annoying, if nothing else. So Rex's Belgium couldn't hold its own against basically France that doesn't exist. Alright, we're finishing that. We have these guys over here. You have a new task. Let's start getting Reykjavik under control. I hope we can do that. Then we can hop from there to Newfoundland, maybe? I don't know what the range is there. We could try. There we go. I think we have finally eliminated all possible bases from which the U.S. can hide their stupid submarines and fleets and stuff. That hopefully was an old one, because they shouldn't have any place to put their fleets over here. Let's go retake all this. Obviously, I need more unicorns. Alright. So this army is just infantry. And this will be defense. Anti-Normandy army. Oh, you know what? We lost our claim on... Damn it, we have to justify it again. Justify one thing. I don't care how much it costs to demand it later. Damn it, the Americans and their stupid subs. Now you're right about North Africa seeming a much better thing. I can send my mechanized divisions over there soon. And I just want to get them away from my Europe. The Azores need to be mine. Alright, let's see about these guys. But we need naval superiority. Over in the Denmark Strait. So let's fix that. We don't need the North Sea anymore. And let's base them out of Ireland from now on so they get better range. Maybe this naval base here. Unit cannot enter prop. I'm trying to click on a naval. Oh, there's not a naval base in this over there. I thought that was a naval base. It was not. Let's make it a naval base. This would be a good place as a jumping off point, furthest west. And we'll put all our constructors on it. Alright. We're almost to Reykjavik. $5 days to arrive there. It's a long journey. Convoys down here. The Turks never took... Oh my god. Fargan Marines. Where are you? I want 2 of you to come over here and take Crete. And for some reason the French have that? What the hell? Okay. I hate that they won't figure out a way to get over there. Alright. All of you, get off the damn island. Including... Oh, that one's over there. That's the problem. This guy actually is meeting some resistance. A motorized division from Denmark. Interestingly enough. Let's send some unicorns over to Iceland. Still sinking more American fleets. Piece by piece. What is that? The Balkan Diplomatic Initiative. What the hell is this? Is this from like a national focus that they should have picked in 1937? I think it is. Alright, so we're almost to there. I don't know why these invasion plans stay after you've used them. It seems weird if that's the case. Let's check for any unicorns in Bohemia. No unicorns. So let's deploy them anyway. There, 17 unicorns in Bohemia. I feel like, let's check the flame status. Yep, we need to add those to the division guarding the, I think that's Army 4. Yep, this is the UK garrison. And we need to promote this guy. Where is he? Walter Modell. There he is. He can't get any worse. He's already skill 1. Now he's good. Alright, more unicorns heading to the UK to help deal with this particular problem. Alright, these guys can come back to the continent as well. We have to figure out what to do with them. In fact, all of my paratroops can. Alright, now we can go to war with Portugal. We'll take them, we'll take the Azores, and then we'll head to Bahamas. It'll be a good time. So, we will order you to go. This will be a short war, by the way. Uh-oh. Not our convoys! Those are our paratroopers! No! We just lost a whole bunch of them. Because our fleet can't find them. I don't know why our fleet can't find them. We appear to have people everywhere looking in the widest possible way. Uh-oh. Suddenly we're losing this. Okay. Where did those Marines get to? I need to split off a few more of them. So start that planning ASAP. Because these are two different possibilities. We're going to try to get to Newfoundland, and we're going to try to get to the Bahamas. So we can invade from the north, and then also do some naval invasions from the Bahamas. That's my plan. Yes, our fleet found theirs and sunk another destroyer. Why can't we ever stay with them? They're too fast. We need better stuff. We're researching faster destroyers right now. The AI is as the AI does. I don't know. There's still subs in the Baltic. Where are they from? I mean, maybe they're coming out of this tiny little thing here, which I never apparently finished. Thought I did. What? What is this? No. They don't have a naval base there, though. They do have one over here, which if we take, maybe they won't have a subfleet anymore. Oh, we're winning that now. Maybe we won't need to do this. I hear you. Portugal needs a lot of supply. I got it. Ah, So Portugal did not give up. Okay, well. Let's see. One of these guys is going to join that, so we have a full mech division. Okay. And an invasion in Norway. Yeah, that's the one I got. Under control. Unicorns to the rescue. Now, let's check the resistance map mode. We still apparently need a lot more unicorns in the UK. Although it's going down. No, it's not going down everywhere. These guys are slowly making it over here to help guarantee Reykjavik falls. More Destroyer 3s, go! Jet engines have been conquered. Okay, now, let's look at all our garrisons. This one does happen to have to garrison a lot of... We're going to add the Portuguese territories to that, just to help out the Spanish. Okay, good. Now, we had a plan for our mechanized armies. Go here. No, don't go like that. Go to the port, you idiots. Our other mechanized army. Go to the other port. And then both of you go take all of North Africa back. I'm tired of France existing. I need to actually start looking at these things on the right. I'm so busy trying to keep my head wrapped around the rest of the game, I'm not noticing those things appearing. Okay, so we got jet engines now. What can we get with jet engines? We've unlocked jet fighters and jet tactical bombers and jet strategic bombers. That's interesting. Let's get the ME-262. That's probably got a long range, now that I think about it. Does it have a long range or does it have a short range? 1,000 kilometers. It is just the same as the regular Focke-Wulf. But I assume has a much higher air attack and such. Certainly has a much higher speed. I know we have a ton of planes in reserves. Unfulfilled import requests. Why? Low trade influence? What are you talking about? It's 244. How could it get higher? Okay. Our aluminum goals are no longer quite high as they were. Waiting for trade to start. Oh, I have to do that before it start. Alright, well, my aluminum. Oh, very low supply. There we go. This'll save the day. The extra 2 divisions coming from land. And they've got much better organization. And the enemy's got nothing. This can't last too much longer. How could we possibly be losing this? Well, being out of supply, I guess. That does hurt. But look, they've got no organization left. Learning traits, offensive doctrine. Shouldn't he also be learning, like, naval invasion doctrine or whatever? Get out of here with that Twitch nonsense. YouTube is amazing. So YouTube is causing you issues right now, huh? I get switched to the backup server just in case. Oh boy. We're gonna wind up losing that. I can't believe it. The Marines are retreating. And I don't think those guys can retreat. I think they're doomed. Alright. All the rest of the Marines, where'd you go? We're going to need a bigger invasion. Actually, I don't know how many we can fit. And paratroopers aren't going to be terribly helpful either. But let's just do naval invasion after naval invasion after naval invasion. And the organization for these guys will never be able to be recovered. Well, it says 33 divisions. I don't think we need that many. Yeah, I know the guy's out of supply. And I know he's taking attrition. $115 days is too many. I need to pull some of these guys off of the order without giving them a new order. I guess the only way to do it is to literally give them a new order. Now how many days? 80. Still too many. $59 days. How many do we have there now? We still have 17 divisions. That's still way too many. Nine divisions. 31 days. That's okay. Let's get more light cruisers so we can catch all these enemies that are running away. Subs are still flying around. Isn't Estonia in the Allies? It's not in the Allies, right? No. It's just neutral. So where the hell... Another Norwegian incursion, but there's no naval bases there, so they can't be coming from there. It must be Denmark. Could be North Africa, but that's a ways away. Anyway, I remember sending people down here. I don't know if they ever got there. Doesn't look like it. But I'm going to have a second Marine Division. I actually already have a second Marine Division. I'm going to need you guys to come down to here. See, now I'm doing it correctly. Whoops, that's weird. Just, yeah, invade the middle of everywhere. Oh, it undid all of my stuff. Damn it. There we go. 2 divisions in each. That should be quick. More things we can upgrade. What to upgrade, though? We need to upgrade our destroyer production here in a second. We've got the best battle cruisers we can get. Hindenburg-class battleships. Max speed. The Graf Zeppelin-class carriers might be important. That fleet of subs is almost gone, though. They're already in combat. Let's check the other Marines. Are they ready to go? 18 of 24 days. The other Marines that you have up there are going to die. Just so you know. They need your supplies! Here we go. We've got some Germans. Oh boy, that's like the whole fleet. Why did it... That's interesting. I guess we retreated. Because we're only on patrol, so... Yeah. Let's go change out production. I keep saying I was going to do that, and then I didn't. Destroyer 3 is going to go to Destroyer 4, wherever that is. There it is. I know we're losing some production, but that's okay. I don't know what else we've got that we finished. So we should be on Destroyer 4, Light Cruiser 3, Battle Cruiser 3, Battleship 3. Everything should be 3 except carriers and submarines. Let's make sure that's correct. Battleship 3, carrier, destroyer, light cruiser should be 3. Whoops. How long has that been a problem? Chat! Let's find out. Alright, let me know if the YouTube works now. If it doesn't work, you can switch over to twitch.tv/Bridger15. Sorry about that, guys. There's a ridiculous amount of stuff to pay attention to. I switch over to the backup server. Hopefully that fixes the YouTube thing. Yeah, we still want that to go to auto. The rest of these are going to the main flotilla. Sunk another American destroyer. There's another battle going on over here. We've got a bunch of destroyers. Oh, but some of their heavy cruisers managed to get away. Oops, not 600. That's awful. Okay, guys, it must be the YouTube itself. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I don't know if YouTube is going to come back or not. I can't... It doesn't seem to be my upload. So... I'm going to guess... I'm going to try to switch back over to the main one, though. They said this was worse.